Alexa, off. Hello, it's Tiffany time. I have something to share with you. And I have maybe 3 things to share with you. The first thing is somewhat about a purpose. And it was something I wrote some time ago. January 30th, 2019. I guess a year ago. Always date your stuff. Okay. There are few positions in life in which difficulties have not to be encountered. These difficulties are, however, our best instructors, as our mistakes often form our best experience. We learn wisdom from failure more than from success. We often discover what will do by finding out what will not do. Great thoughts, discoveries, and creations have generally been nurtured during hardship, often pondered over in sorrow, and established with great difficulty. Through this process, we were granted for growth in life. The greatest of minds have learned through experiencing life through growth by overcoming unfortunate hardships, difficulties, and challenges, while in effective abilities of expression leads to the adversary's power of authority ripped out from reach in defense of the deity's divine deeds, that this devoted torchbearer includes to acknowledge as and identify with the growth to good and noble things for all opposition. Every action has some effect and purpose using reactions. What people must take heed to is that we all play a part in our Creator's intricate and highly anticipated work of art in the sins of society as an act of love called grace to produce a kingdom as a final product envisioned over so long of time in the right measure to produce and reveal a fine and valuable masterpiece started spiritually, acted out during a process of conditioning and grooming, using the flesh as personal vessels, guided and steered by mental applications that remain a mystery to most, but never truly explained by science that tries to debunk and systematically destroy determined and diligence of faithfulness by the one who constructed everything he has for his creation. Those of lesser faith could increase their stock of grace by remembering their path away from despair and hate was created by the one in control and credited as being almighty in a way I understand personal stealth. So you guys, I know that was a lot to take in. So back January 1st, 2017, Un momento, por favor. Okie dokie. Okay. I went to First Baptist Church I used to go to First Baptist Church on Winchester, and I loved it. I still do. But it's just grown so big for me, you know. In Psalm 41, Or 40. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Okay. Psalm 40. It's not that long, but I've got a point to make. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. Now this is King David. He brought me up also out of an horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings. Now, I can keep reading Psalm 40, but you get the gist. I hope. But back then, Dr. Jackson said you can have a relationship with God. You know, you can have a friendship with God. He says, but the best thing is to have a partnership with him. Now, I'm going to get me some tarot cards. And don't y'all know, but none of y'all say nothing. Unless y'all are getting your cards read. But I know the commandments. I know that God is real. And I'm just looking for something to do. But 1 Corinthians 15:37 says, if anyone thinks himself to be a prophet or spiritual, let him acknowledge that the things which I write to you are the commandments of the Lord. I acknowledge. So, I'm not a witch. I know a few. But, anywho. Well, I've, enjoyed today recording this because I'm going to post it on Facebook. Because I'm moving to the tube. Toodaloo.